Only in a university environment one has the opportunity to enter the realm of global knowledge, the world of science in all its greatness. Vladimir Vernadsky, a member of the Academy of Sciences, honored citizen of the Crimea, whose name is nowadays proudly borne by the Crimean Federal University, more than anyone else understood and advocated the principle of consistency in higher education, having in mind the comprehensive training system that comprises both fundamental and specialized courses. Today's university is the best monument to Vladimir Vernadsky in the Crimea. Vernadsky Crimean Federal University was established by Prime Minister of the Russian Federation Dmitry Medvedev on August 4, 2014. For the first time in the Crimean higher education's history, a number of the republic's academies, institutes, colleges, and research and science institutions were merged into a single Russian autonomous educational institution. Today, the university is home to over 35,000 students and employs more than 10,000 staff. It is a broad-based modern university with a rich tradition in teaching and research and one of the top 10 higher educational institutions of the country. The Taurida Academy is an educational institution with a rich century-long history that dates back to 1918. A number of eminent scientists who are the pride and honor of Russian science worked at the peninsula's first institution of higher education at different points in time. Among them are Vladimir Vernadsky, Vladimir Obruchev, Alexander Baikov, Vladimir Palladin, Abram Yoffe, Igor Tam, Igor Kurchatov, Kirill Sholkin, Gleb Frank, and others. In 2014, the Taurida Academy served as the foundation for the establishment of the Crimean Federal University. The academy includes 1 institute and 11 faculties offering bachelor's and master's degree programs. It has over 10,000 students who will become future biologists, chemists, mathematicians, geographers, environmental professionals, historians, philologists, journalists, psychologists, philosophers, lawyers, information and printing technologies professionals, physical education and sports specialists. It also offers further education and additional general education programs. The Academy provides all the necessary conditions and resources for learning and research. Staff and students have access to a rich academic library of more than 1 million items and reading rooms equipped with desktop computers. Students combine their learning and research activities with proper rest. There are 6 comfortable halls of residence, numerous sports facilities, various amateur groups and hobby and interest clubs and societies open to academy staff and students. One of the most notable achievements of the Academy is its botanical garden, which serves as an open-air laboratory for biology, geography and ecology students.
Today,
the Taurida Academy is the largest academic unit within the Crimean Federal University. We constitute about 1/3 both of the students and the academic staff. We define ourselves as a historical successor to the Taurida University, doing our best to maintain its structure and retain its glorious traditions, which have been developed over many years, decades, or in our case, centuries. Our students will acquire the essential knowledge that will enable them to function adequately in the labor market conditions and successfully enter the job market not only in the Crimea, but also in Russia. The Crimean Medical University has a glorious history. It evolved from the Faculty of Medicine of the Taurida University, opened in 1918, to the Crimean Medical University, established in 1931, and further to the present-day Georgievsky Medical Academy of Vernadsky Crimean Federal University. The Academy has established the model of continuing medical education, which includes pre-university training offered at the preparatory department and preparatory courses, 4 faculties providing programs in medicine and pharmacy for home and international students, and the Faculty of Postgraduate Training that offers a number of internship, clinical residency, master's degree programs, and professional development and retraining courses. There are total 56 departments in the Academy, 38 of which are clinical departments. The Academy offers specialist degree programs in general medicine, pediatrics, dentistry, and pharmacy, and master's degree programs in public and municipal administration. It also offers clinical residency programs in 32 licensed specialties. The Academy has developed an integrated approach to the organizational and methodological support of the training process. Training videos, training models, phantoms, diagnostic equipment at the clinical departments and the training center. Everything is in place to ensure that the training is relevant to the demands of the present time. The Academy staff is comprised of about 700 highly skilled and experienced professionals committed to providing students with quality education. Among them are about 100 doctors of sciences, 76 of whom are professors, and over 400 candidates of sciences, more than 200 of whom are associate professors. Currently, there are more than 4,000 students at the Academy. Over 1,500 of them are international students.
Профессия врача – это удивительная профессия.
Medicine is a wonderful profession because a doctor saves not only lives but also people by supporting them, encouraging a mood which helps fight illness. To be a good doctor, one should understand people's feelings and concerns, possess a kind disposition, and be able to deliver professional aid. Over the ages, medicine has been considered an elite profession. It is for this reason that I wish to call on the young people willing to embrace this profession to apply for admission to our Academy. We hope to get more than 90% of state-sponsored places this year, which would allow us to admit the best and brightest candidates selected through a tough competition. The history of the Academy of Bioresources and Environmental Management has begun in 1922, when the Faculty of Agronomy of the Taurida University was made an independent higher agricultural education institution. In 2003, it was reorganized and became the multidisciplinary teaching and research-oriented Crimean Agro-Technological University. Currently, the Academy offers bachelor's, specialist, master's and PhD programs in the following areas of study: land management and cadastral records, geodesy and remote sensing, forestry, agronomy, horticulture, agricultural engineering, veterinary medicine, plant and animal food products. Over 800 staff are involved in training and production process and research. About 200 of them are the academic staff members. Among them are honored scientists, engineers, educators, and corresponding members of sector-related academies of sciences. Training is delivered in a variety of labs, equipped specialist classrooms, at student farms, gardens, and fields. The student and staff are involved in a number of research and development activities that constitute an important and essential part of the academic process. The Academy of Bioresources and Environmental Management of Vernadsky Crimean Federal University provides training in a wide range of areas through the integration of educational, research and innovation activities. And this integration is an important factor in building competence of future professionals who will help to accelerate the introduction of new technologies and advances in the science of agriculture and environmental management into practice. The main strengths of our academy lie in continuing learning, practice and theory. Here you will learn to prune trees, grow tomatoes and many more things, but the most important thing is that you will learn to learn. We provide a full range of services and offer degree programs in agronomy, land management and cadastral records, geodesy, food processing and many others. I warmly invite you to apply for admission to the Academy of Bioresources and Environmental Management of the Crimean Federal University. The history of the Academy of Construction and Architecture dates back to 1960. Today, the Academy offers bachelor's and master's degree programs in construction, urban development and landscape architecture, public utilities and water management. The Academy includes the Faculty of Construction and Architecture, the Faculty of Water Resources and Power Engineering, 15 departments, the International Center for Further Education, and the CONSOL Targeted Training Institute. The Academy has about 2,000 undergraduate and over 300 postgraduate students. The Academy of Construction and Architecture is a modern educational institution. Its researchers are carrying out unique research projects covering the region's environmental issues and studying stability and seismic resistance of buildings, constructions and territories. In my opinion, considering the investments being made in the Crimea, the construction industry is becoming of critical importance. Our graduates are skilled and competent professionals who are in demand from employers. We provide training in areas of vital importance to the Crimea, such as facilities, architecture, construction, heat and gas supply and ventilation, construction materials, manufacturing technologies, water supply and sewage. The Faculty of Economics at the Taurida University was established for the first time in 1920. The renowned economist and academic Konstantin Vobly worked at the university at that time. In the 90s, a large number of the Crimean universities started to offer degree programs in economics and management. Today, the Institute of Economics and Management provides high-quality professional education at the bachelor's, master's and PhD levels. It has 14 departments offering degree programs in economics, management, human resources management, public and municipal administration, business informatics, merchandising, hospitality, banking and finance. The Institute also offers further education programs and professional development courses in various fields of professional interest for state and municipal employees, company heads, human resources professionals. The programs are delivered based on the latest research evidence. The team of experienced and highly qualified faculty members provides comprehensive and in-depth training for students wishing to become financial professionals, bankers, economists, brokers, human resources auditors, heads of companies, enterprises and IT departments, managers, merchandisers, administrators, marketing professionals, state and municipal officials. I'd like to invite all high school graduates who see themselves as future economists to choose the Institute of Economics and Management of the Crimean Federal University. Here, you will gain a solid knowledge base and skills that will enable you to feel confident in any area, in any type of business, and to do good to the Crimea, Russia, and your future. The roots of the Physics and Technology Institute go back to October 1917, when the Faculty of Physics and Mathematics was established at the Taurida University. On May 14, 2015, the Crimean Federal University's Academic Board took a decision to establish the Physics and Technology Institute of Vernadsky Crimean Federal University that incorporated the Faculty of Physics and Computer Technologies. the Department of Medical Physics and Informatics of the Medical Academy, the Department of Electric Power Supply and Physics of the Academy of Construction and Architecture, the related degree programs of the university's other academic units, and the Department of Functional Materials and Fiber Optics. Today, the institute offers bachelor's and master's degree programs in physics, radio physics, applied physics, informatics and computing, software engineering, electrotechnology and electric power supply. By bringing together the traditions and expertise of the physics departments and introducing new interdisciplinary courses, the Physics and Technology Institute has become a powerful research and academic institution with modern lab and testing facilities, which equips its students with the most sought-after, innovative and required by the modern economy competences. The integration of research and education into a single training process facilitates improvements in the quality of training we offer and enables us to produce competent professionals. We are planning to establish our affiliated departments at the partner companies, where some of the training sessions will be delivered. The Physics and Technology Institute has been established to strengthen the engineering dimension of our degree programs. For engineering professionals are currently in high demand not only in the region, but also throughout the country. The Crimean Federal University has a number of branches and academic units located across the Crimea. Yevpatoria Institute of Social Sciences, Institute of Pedagogical Education and Management in Armyansk, Sevastopol Economics and Humanities Institute, Medical College, Bakhchisarai College of Construction, Architecture and Design, Taurida College, Order of the Red Banner of Labor, Agro-Industrial College, Pribrežnensky Agricultural College, College of Hydraulic Land Reclamation and Agricultural Mechanization. The largest of them is the Humanities and Education Science Academy in Yalta. Our key areas of focus are degree programs in the humanities. One of the most important features of our academy is inclusive education. The Regional Higher Education Center for Disabled Students is the main asset of our academy. Psychological rehabilitation, social rehabilitation, and educational rehabilitation. I strongly encourage high school graduates to apply and study at the Humanities and Education Science Academy. Vernadsky Crimean Federal University's research and science institutions bring together education, science, research and innovation activity, and through that integration facilitate building competence of future professionals who will help to accelerate the introduction of new scientific and technological advances into educational programs and priority development areas in the Crimea. Alushta Branch, Institute of Seismology and Geodynamics, Research and Education Center for Noospherology and Sustainable Development, Crimean Project Research Institute, Research Center for the History and Archaeology of Crimea, St. Luke's Multipurpose Clinical Medical Center, Academic Library, Kerch Engineering Center for Urban Development, Feodosia Engineering Center for Urban Development, Yalta Engineering Center for Urban Development. In modern Russia, of which the Crimea has become an integral part once again, education in its indispensable and inherent link with science has become the key resource for the region's development. This makes education, and especially higher education, an essential component of national security and welfare. The state's increased emphasis on higher education has been driven by the understanding that the most important value and the greatest asset of the modern society is an individual able to seek out and gain new knowledge and make unconventional decisions.
Крымский федеральный университет
The Crimean Federal University differs from other Russian universities. Yes, we are among the 10 federal universities, but the first 9 federal universities were formed based on the key principle of affinity. And only later did it become clear that the seemingly incompatible things can be easily combined for maximum effect. For this reason, we have the Agricultural Academy, Medical Academy, Taurida Academy, Humanities and Education Science Academy, and many other academic units, where students can attain knowledge and skills. We are moving towards the establishment of shared-use research facilities and large-scale laboratories. And affiliation to one or other academic unit is essentially formal. We are now actively moving in that direction according to our development program. And I'm convinced that young people, both from the Crimea and from the mainland, will choose our university and, in time, become our next generation of scientists, our new Kurchatovs, Iofes, Paladins, and many other scholars who glorify the Crimea and the Crimean science. If we don't educate our youth to be self-sufficient individuals who regard themselves as part of a large, glorious, multi-ethnic and multi-religious community, we won't have a country. Vladimir Putin, President of the Russian Federation.